Hello, I'm John Aldridge and I'm watching the Redmen TV.
Hey, welcome back. Obviously we've already discussed the Euros, we've done that to death. We've discussed Liverpool's transfer rumours, which was fascinating. If you've not seen those, the Euros is on the website, so please do check that out. As always, it's on the redmentv.com. Free for the first month, £2 a month thereafter. Like it, keep it, hate it, fuck it off. But we're moving on now. Liverpool's fixture list was released this week, Chris, so we all get a chance to sort of look ahead and try and gaze into our crystal balls to see how Liverpool's season will pan out based on.
It's great when you get the fixture list.
It's funny because the excitement has been built up. The Euros has been nice because it's given us a nice distraction, but having the Rodgers thing, and you know, and then obviously the transfer window's about to reopen and all that stuff, I'm starting to get fired up for the season, and we've still got a little while to go. But this only adds to it. Now, as most of you will know, we've got West Brom away from home, first game of the season.
Correct.
Steve Clarke.
Mundo. First game in charge of West Brom, back at Liverpool. He's got some demons to exercise there, hasn't he?
Yes, definitely. It's typical, isn't it? I'm hoping he just rolls over for us, to be perfectly honest. Or that he's just a shit manager. Because I like Steve Clarke. Fine, thanks very much for your service, but it's done now. You know, there can be no favours unless you're doing them for us. So basically, it's a weird one.
But think about the last two people who've managed West Brom. Roy Hodgson, now England manager. Roberto Di Matteo just won the Champions League. Steve Clarke has got some big shoes to fill there, hasn't he?
Steve Clarke's going to be the first man to win
the Champions League on the moon. There you go.
That's unbelievable. That's pretty much exactly what I was going to say. I was going to say shag your mum on the moon, but that's it. Yeah, well there you go. big shoes to fill. And the worst thing is 12 months ago you'd never have said that. Fuck me. So yeah, it's I've got the fixture list here so I can talk about it and actually know what's happening. Man City at home, first home game of the season. Now I don't mind that because I think historically the seasons I remember the most are the ones where we always used to play someone who should be beaten away first game. You know, like we always used to play Sheffield Wednesday away first game of the season, and then play a boss team at home afterwards. I quite like that as well. In that, although it's no easy game going away to West Brom, I think if we can go away and get a win, which I think we're perfectly capable of.
Pressure off the players.
Pressure off the manager as well, you know what I mean? Nothing better than coming to Anfield for your first game with 3 points in the bag. And I'm not saying it's as easy as that, but that we could play into our hands.
It's a good setup for the season, isn't it?
Now, a lot's been made of Liverpool's opening to the season. If you've not seen the full fixture list yet, have a look. Because
the first 3 home games are rock, aren't they, let's be honest.
Yeah,
Man City, Arsenal, then United.
There's going to be some rabid coin flipping for who gets those games on the season ticket next year, yeah. So yeah, Man City, followed by Arsenal, then Sunderland away, which is, they're no fucking mugs, are they? As we proved with Niclas Bendtner up front scoring against us. On that actually, I've actually not even done that on purpose, but I forgot to mention this in the transfer rumours. We asked you to sum up, to describe Niclas Bendtner in 5 words, and I said the best one to get read out on the show, so lo and behold, here we are. And the best one was, Niclas Bendtner makes Heskey look like Henry. Brilliant. There you go. Yes, he does, except the fact that he's been brilliant at the Euros, but we're just going to gloss over that completely and move on. Sunderland away, Man United at home. Fuck.
Yeah, but then we get a few weeks off. October, let's be honest.
What do you mean we get a few weeks off?
Wait. October, we don't play any big teams. It's just 3 games that we should absolutely traipse through.
All right,
Stoke City at home, Redmen at home, and Everton away.
Because we traditionally have done and fared so well against teams that we should be beating.
Well, yeah, let's be honest.
By all accounts, we're fucked in October.
9 points there in October, no problem whatsoever. 9 points, you were there first, done, dusted. All small teams, yeah, you Everton.
Stoke at home, Redden at home, Everton away. Yeah, well, let's hope the David Moyes curse continues.
December's not bad either, is it? It's a good December. If we can get through the first few games of the season, take a couple of points off Arsenal, United and City, December could set us up to have a really good.
Well, when you say take a couple of points, what do you mean? Do you mean take 2 points from 3 games?
Even 3 points from 3 games against them 3.
I think you've got to look. I think you've definitely got to beat. If you've got City, Arsenal and United at home, I would expect us to win. I say expect. I think we really need to win 2 of them.
5 points would be great though.
5 points would be nice, but I want 6. Just throw that out there. I want 9. 9. Let's have 12. It's not possible, but I still want it. No, it's very fucking hard that. But the interesting point is, as you say, you get through August and September. If we can get through with, what's up for grabs there? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 points in the first 2 months of the season. If you can come out of that relatively unscathed, if you can come out with sort of 12 points out of that, you're not going to be top of the league, but you've come through probably the hardest spell in the league, the first half of the league campaign, and you've come out as good as you on a very stable footing, basically.
Definitely, yeah. Definitely, and it gives you confidence for the rest of the season then, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think the key is obviously no point going through the whole fixtures because you're never going to remember them, and a load of them will of course change for television. The key dates: Boxing Day away again to Stoke. Fucking talk about shit.
We've got Everton on Star Wars Day. May the 4th. Unbelievable.
Amazing. Yeah, we've got Man United away after my birthday again, which is great. Hopefully we'll fucking stuff them. That's on the 12th of January. Birthday's the 10th. In case you're interested, if you wanna email me a present.
Email you a gift card. Yeah, why not? With a picture of a cake.
Send me an e-card. Call me a.
Less calories.
Call me a 30-year-old cunt. No, right. Obviously the key dates there. Yeah, New Year's Day, Sunderland at home as well, and then the run in May, Everton, Fulham, then QPR. Everton home, Fulham away, QPR at home. Interesting. Hopefully, what we're trying to achieve should be all done and dusted by then. But if we're looking to fight for, hopefully we're looking to fight for 4th place. As far as run-ins go, that's not too bad.
Yeah, well, 5th to last game's Chelsea, isn't it? Newcastle. 4th to last game. So it's not the easiest of run-ins. You've got to play everybody twice.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, haven't you? It doesn't fucking matter.
It's a game of 2 halves. If you lose some, you'll be sick as a parrot. You win some, you'll be over the moon. Yeah, no, you're right. The fact of the matter is, only so much can be divined from looking at the fixtures. You can't tell. What we haven't got in there yet are Carling Cup, FA Cup, and more importantly, that will completely and utterly screw that up, Europa League. And it's magical Thursday evening games.
The thing is, it's good for me. It means we get more fucking non-Saturday kickoffs and stuff, which means I get to go to more games.
You actually get to go to games.
Yeah, it sucks for you, but it's good for me.
It doesn't suck for me. It just isn't amazing like last season was, when Chris got a new job and essentially couldn't work. We had to work weekends. Amazing. Little note: if you're going to share a season ticket, share it with someone in catering. Quality. No, what can you do? Again, you can't even look where the fixture gaps are, particularly because there's a gap there in October between the 6th
January the 1st to the 12th, I think.
Yes. Yeah, the 6th to the 20th of October between Stoke and Redmen. There's probably going to be an international break in there. Same with September. Between Arsenal and Sunderland, you've got a 2-week break, but there'll probably be, as I say, there'll be an international qualifying World Cup qualifying game in there. One would imagine. I think we're in the qualifying round for the Europa League as well, which is a major piss ache because it's bad enough playing in the Champions League ones, but they matter. So
is it? Have we only got the 3 warm-up games in America? Is Tottenham the last one of them? And then I think it's pretty much straight into fucking Europa League, isn't it? Or it will be.
It definitely will be, yeah. Anyway, there you go. Let us know your thoughts on the fixtures. Obviously, it is a bit of a hairy opening to the campaign. Do you think Liverpool will have enough? I know it's hard to make judgments. We don't know who we've brought in yet. We don't know who's going out. We don't quite know how Rodgers' system's going to fit in with the squad and what have you. But it is definitely an opening to be feared. Do you think? Here's the big worry: we don't do well, and them fucking dickheads on Twitter and all that go ape shit for his head after 5 games of the season.
Funnily enough, I bet you his odds went down. His odds went through the roof to be the first manager to be sacked after that fixture list came up.
Yeah,
I bet you any money they did. I bet you they did.
It's bullshit though. I don't care. The fact of the matter is, as we well say, if you get through that, to be honest, even if you get battered by most of them in the first few games. You've got to remember it's a long building process, and they are some very tough games to come up against when you're just implementing a new system and so on and so forth. And traditionally and hopefully, I think the biggest thing for me is I hope Brendan Rodgers brings a return to strong second halves of the season, because that was so on Liverpool last season. I've never known the likes of it, Liverpool, to get worse after January. No, when traditionally that's when we hit our stride, that's when we start picking up points, that's when everything tends to gel and we start snotting.
The training matters and it all just clicks, doesn't it? Yeah.
Well, that's it. Well, all that I heard about Kenny's training was that he was a big fan of weights. And he had the players doing a lot of weights, and when they stopped doing them toward the end of the season, that's when Andy Carroll started playing really well.
Really?
Apparently so, like, you know. Anyway, that could be bullshit. So, you know, Liverpool's a rumour city, isn't it? Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Let us know your thoughts. If you want to watch some more of our Euros coverage, it's on the redmentv.com, as I've already mentioned. We've also got an exclusive interview with Warrior Football's head of product marketing, talking about Warrior's relationship with Liverpool, talking about the kits. Oh, on that note, we actually seen a picture, haven't we, of what Liverpool's third kit should be looking like. People panicking. People have been panicking left, right and centre about what Liverpool's third kit was going to look like, and there you go. Not as bad as everyone.
No,
was worried.
No, not at all. It's either blue or it's dark purple, isn't it?
It's not blue.
It's not blue. All right, it's purple. You know what? It's fine.
How'd you get blue from that?
Dave said it. He thought it was blue. I thought I'd put it in out there, like.
Wrong. No, it's amazing that the rumours were close, but obviously the brightness of the colour miles
way off. You can, if you zoom in, see something on the arms, but what that is,
I think it's fine.
It could be a fucking shadow.
The point was made. It's a third kit, isn't it? And gives a flying fuck. Anyway, so there's obviously, we've got that interview. That's on the website. That's excellent. Please do go on and check that out. Very interesting. Loads of stuff as well. We've obviously got Andy Carroll's video diaries by the Redmen North East, which are well worth checking out. They're becoming an internet sensation as we speak. As well as our interview with Gerard. If you didn't see it, Gerard, that read Darren Farley. There's loads of stuff on there, so please do go on, check it out. And if not, we'll see you back here for post Italy reaction. Quick pause there, mate.
It stopped itself.
Amazing. So yeah, excellent. So thanks very much for watching, and of course we shall see you at the weekend. Ta-da.